My name is Pete Munzingo. I do a lot of short videos, but also paranormal music as well. So I'm all over the place. You probably would know me the most based off of my short videos with the Hotel Cecil in downtown LA.
I live across the street from one of the most haunted hotels in the world. Cecil opened in 1924. It was the home for many serial killers like Richard Ramirez. There have been hundreds of reported deaths in this hotel, suicides, homicides, and other bizarre deaths.
And or my family. I was born in a family of all little people, and I'm the youngest. My brother, sister, mom and dad are all little, and I came out of my mom half her size. That kind of was just very interesting growing up in that kind of environment, but it made me feel like I needed to be doing a lot of things that I wanted to do and be creative and try and stand out in my own ways. I am in the USS Hornet right now, and this is supposedly like super haunted, but I guess with a lot of really good spirits is what I have been told. I guess we'll see now. I'm about to like be in here all by myself.
The USS Hornet is one of 8 Hornets that actually served from 1775 all the way up to modern day. There are people that have died for one reason or another on this ship.
I have never investigated alone because I'm very scared of the dark and paranormal things. I sleep with night lights. I don't know why I'm here, but I'm happy to be here and I am trying to push through it.
All right.
Farewell, my
This
friend.
is it.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, I'm going in alone, I guess.
You can change your mind still.
Nah. Bye. Here we go. Here I am, session 1 of Alone, starting on the flight deck. The reason why, they've never done any sort of an investigation here. So, and I just feel like we heard something in the first 10 seconds. So let's go over here. Okay. Ooh. And I also wanted to start here as well because, I mean, I'm outside, so it's a little bit less creepy. I'm here all alone. There's nobody here. It's not like anyone is just like hiding somewhere, you know? I say that now. You guys don't have to believe me because you're not here, but like I'm telling you, I'm all alone. Just kind of doing some exploring. Thought I heard something back there. This is kind of what I want to do first, you know, just kind of get a good feel of lay of the land. There are those 2 planes right there. The one on the very left is the one for newer pilots to, I guess, test out their driving plane flight skills.
A strength that I have going into the Alone Challenge tonight is the fact that I'm gonna be open-minded. I feel like I'm always very respectful. I think I'm just like a very easygoing, happy spirit, and they won't feel threatened if there's anybody that, you know, reaches out to me.
I'm just walking around and I'm really not sensing anything. I'm not feeling anything. And I'm not an empath. And I, you know, half the time don't know what I'm doing.
Weakness I have is just being scared, scared of the dark. So I'm gonna have to, you know, obviously get through that.
I'm wondering maybe I should do a quick little experiment while we're here before I move on to the next place. Okay, can't really see anything here. I'm just gonna close my eyes and clear my mind. Again, it's hard to discern what is like a noise from the outside and what's a noise from something that might be happening up here, so I don't really know. It's a little bit harder to tell, but I'm gonna try. Is there anybody up here that would like to say anything, show any signs of anything? Let me know that you're here. I am doing an investigation, but I'm not trying to be disrespectful. You guys are all heroes that we're here. Just let that be known. I'm really not feeling anything. I'm not feeling anything. I'm not hearing anything. I feel like this is kind of a dead zone. If I'm being completely honest, I feel like I should just... Oh, see, that was a bird. My senses are heightened. I'm so scared. Check this out, though. Look at this. This is insane. Wow. And it was a full moon yesterday. You know what they say about full moons and spirits? And these are the planes I was talking about. Look at this. This is insane. And this is that little training one for new pilots. And they would use this as a landing strip. It's like an international airport. This is an elevator, and they would have aircraft brought up through here, and then it would take off on this runway. And we're gonna be down here a little bit later, unfortunately, because that's where a lot of the hotspots are for paranormal activity. So we're gonna see for ourselves. I don't feel anything, I don't sense anything. We're gonna actually just go inside and start the investigation inside the ship. Wish me luck. I'm scared as shit.
The mess hall is, of course, where all the E6 or E5 and below especially ate their meals. And it was a constant turnover of people. You had people that worked down there that just kept the place clean. They were the mess cooks. And actually the cooks didn't really go into that area much. Things happened on the ship, and some of the people that ate there may have passed away.
Oh, look at this. This is where they all had their trays for lunch or dinner or whatever. Just imagining, like, you know, a school cafeteria. This is the mess hall. Whew. It's so quiet. Oh my god. It's definitely eerie here. Oh, okay, and here's a night vision camera. It's where everyone would eat. There are some stories here. For example, right over here, there have been sightings of a dark shadow. There have been people who've seen like certain kinds of mists here. There have been, you know, apparitions. There's also been a dog.
Down there, Heidi saw a shadow figure, and Bill Fee tells me also that he saw an apparition back where the scullery is. That's where they took care of the dishes and the trays and all that. They've also seen mists sort of back there.
So there's one dog that was on board here, and even though there was only one, oh my god, I think I just heard something. So there was a dog that was on board of the ship once, and they've even been able to hear like whimpering from the dog to this day. So that's also been here. There's also been sounds and whispers. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explore first, and then I'm gonna take out some gadgets and we're gonna place them around and see if we can reach out and communicate. It's just crazy that we're on a boat right now. You know, we're on a ship, and like at one point there were thousands of people here. It's super cool. And like the coolest part about this is the fact that everyone on the ship, like Ross said, were heroes. They fought for this country, they sacrificed their lives, and they did a bunch of amazing things. Here's another section. This feels a little bit heavier in here, so I'm gonna wait a second to go in there.
On the mess deck, we also have equipment that we set up, and on that equipment, we believe, and it sure looks like it, that the spirits are setting it off when they ask their question or when they get near the equipment, such as with a REM pod or with a K2 meter. Then they go off and on. And of course, the flashlights. That's the biggest one. We set them down and we ask questions, and if the answer is yes, can you turn it on? We actually turn it off when they're done, and those things do happen.
There's a night vision camera. Jimmy, there's another one here. Look at this, the mess deck. It's just such a long ship. And it smells weird in here too. Look at this. Get a little bit better of a picture. Oh, it's saying it's tracking something. But it's tracking something behind me. So the camera I'm using is saying like tracking control, but it's actually identifying something over there. Sounded like footsteps or... Holy shit. Holy shit. This device, which I can place somewhere, I will place it right here. I'm gonna turn it on, and if anything comes close to it, it'll make a noise. And here's another one, right here. I'm gonna put the other one on the other side. Hello to everybody, or anybody that might be on the ship, any souls that are still here. I just want to first of all say thank you for being a hero. Thank you for taking care of our country. You guys are honestly inspirations and paved the way for a lot of this country. So I just want to say thank you so much. I kind of just want to talk, and if anybody wants to come forth and communicate, go ahead. Just be easy on me since this is my first time ever trying to contact anything by myself. Here we go. If anybody is in here, can you please set off one of these devices? Here, let me turn off this light. Got chills on the back of my neck. Another crazy thing about the ship, wherever you go, the temperature fluctuates. So you can be like super cold, and then all of a sudden you're like super hot. If anybody is here, please get close to the antenna if you want your presence to be known. If there's nobody here, that's okay too. Or if you don't want your presence to be known, that's okay. There's no pressure on anything. Again, I'm just a dude. Trying to say hi, you know? Okay, let's move to the other side. Okay, as soon as I turn off the camera, of course, this went off. What the heck? Okay, let's do a ghost box session here. I'm trying to just get myself also prepared for the last room I'm gonna be in. This room is known to have like this mischievous spirit in it. Every time you try and climb in its bed, because it's like, oh, it's my bed, which I would do too, honestly. Let's do a ghost box session. Is anybody here? If so, let me know. I know you can sense that I'm not a bad person. Let me know if you're here, if anybody's here.
Chair.
Okay, yes, I am sitting in a chair. Is that okay? I know I'm in your space. I'm not qualified to be on this ship. I hope that's okay. If you want me to leave, just let me know. I don't want to intrude, you know? That's the number one thing.
Anniversary.
Oh. Somebody's anniversary of something. Anniversary of what? Happy anniversary, first of all. If it's a good anniversary. I keep on hearing like...
Stacy.
Stacy. Okay, well, it's your anniversary with your girl Stacy. If so, happy anniversary.
I'm reaching out.
And I would love to receive. And thank you for reaching out. Is there anything you'd like to tell everybody? If you want anyone to know. Anything else besides that it's your anniversary?
Haunt.
Haunt. So you're reaching out because you want to haunt. Well, I mean, like a playful haunt though, right? I don't want to haunt you, and I hope you're not going to want to haunt me. Again, if you'd rather have me leave, I can leave. I keep looking around because, again, I'm scared of shit. I don't feel like a bad presence. I definitely feel like I'm being watched 1,000%. However, I don't think it's a bad thing. And I know that's what Ross was saying too. It was like everything, it's, you know, they're curious. Okay, I just heard something over here. Look at all these people who did great work. That looks creepy. Oh my god. Okay, it smells so different in here. Wow. Let's look at some of this stuff. I don't know why my mind instantly went to morgue, but this is not a morgue. This is definitely like an oven. So I definitely just heard tapping or knocking again. So this is now the third time I've heard that. One other thing I wanted to say, there have been a lot of unfortunate deaths here, and not only deaths from like the war, but also deaths from people who've committed suicide, you know? People who have gotten caught in machinery, people who've jumped ship. I'm getting real vibes right now. One of the last things the spirit box said was haunt. Chair and haunt were like the two that stood out to me. So maybe, you know, that's their way of saying go away or something. But now I've been here, I would say about 20 minutes, and I haven't, besides the tapping, maybe something on like the back of my neck, that device going off, and some of the sounds. That's all I'm getting down here right now. Let's go this way. Can't believe I'm in here all by myself. Ugh. Oh, it's the other side of the mess hall, or of the cafeteria section. Look at that. It's just where thousands of people were. How incredible. Just want to say thank you again for your service. And if you want to say anything before I leave this area, you know, you can't follow me home, but you can definitely follow me through the ship if you want to communicate later. I feel like we got some stuff here, but I'm going to go up to the forecastle, that's what they call it. And that's another hot spot. Wish me luck. So we're gonna try going this way. Oh, I think I'm supposed to go down here. Why am I doing this? I have to go through this main section to get to the next place. But look at the main section. What? This is the Apollo 11 thing. This is where the museum is, but oh my God. At night, with the lights off, and being here alone, it is... I heard something, but it's probably just my imagination. I'm just gonna tell myself that. Look at all this. It just goes on and on and on. Okay, I'm trying to get over here to the staircase at the very end. It scared me. This came from all the way back there. This is where I'm supposed to go. By the way, this is where that elevator is. They carry the aircraft down here, and then it goes up to the top. And so that's where we started, is right above here. Okay, now I'm going to the forecastle. This way. Oof. Oh, here's the forecastle. I'm just gonna start with a little bit of light. I'll kind of get a feel.
The forecastle. That was definitely an eerie vibe. First of all, it was all red lights, so it's automatically like, oh great, I'm in hell.
So I guess here, there are a couple stories that I've been told. It's definitely a little spooky. People who are here, a lot of times see apparitions. Usually they come from up here.
On the forecastle, when they were first working up there, one of them turned around and he saw an apparition up there watching them. By the time his buddy got turned around, the apparition was gone. After a while, they went to lunch, and when they came back, they were both working. The buddy turned around and he goes, hey, look at that. And there were two of them up there. Apparitions realized they were being watched. They turned around and walked right through the bulkhead, which is a wall, and out of sight.
Yeah, this is definitely very creepy. What I'm gonna do is walk over here. There are all these like chains. Oh, and this. One of the reasons why they put restricted area here, there was a man who was climbing up here, and then as he was climbing back down recently, he felt like he was being choked. After he told somebody about that, they told him that somebody actually hung themselves here. It was a man that hung himself. Telling these stories are just not my favorite thing to do while being here, because a lot of the apparitions are seen up here. I think I'm gonna walk up there. Okay, I'm gonna climb up those stairs. I have my secret weapon here. Not a secret weapon, just a light for myself. To any of the spirits here, thank you so much for everything. So the two apparitions were seen here. Is there anybody out there? I heard a slam, a door slam, just in that hall. That's what it sounded like to my left. Oh man. Feeling weird. Somebody just touched my hair. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this guy right here. Okay, this is where the guy hung himself, unfortunately. Once again, thank you for your service. Super appreciated. If anybody is there, specifically the man who had hung himself, if you'd like to make your presence known, get by that antenna next to the ladder. Oof. Thought I saw something. Okay, I'm gonna leave that guy there though and try to do something else. Maybe if I, sing a little bit. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the golden crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Acoustics are good.
Use camera.
Use camera. There is camera.
Phones.
Well, that's concerning. Ooh, just got super cold all of a sudden. It was hot until literally 5 seconds ago. That's what I mean about the temperature fluctuating. You said bones. Bones, use camera. What does that all mean? There's something right now that's just, I'm really feeling right here. Use this. Okay, I keep hearing noises. The thing that I'm hearing the most right now is a bunch of noises, a bunch of like knocks and like steps. There have been so many deaths here, specifically even in this room. If we're gonna pick up something, it should happen here. So I'm just trying to feel it out. It's going through a lot. I'm going through a lot of these like waves. So I'm going through, sometimes it's like feeling like I'm being watched or like it's feeling really uneasy. And then the other half of the time, I feel totally peaceful. So I've never had that happen to me before, where it just feels like this. Usually I'm just always up here or always down here, but this room fluctuates. And what's interesting is that it fluctuates, and I keep on seeing things corner of my eye as well, but it keeps on fluctuating with temperature, smells, and with the sounds. And I feel like they all kind of coincide with each other. I'm gonna get out my spirit box one more time, and don't be afraid. I won't be afraid if you're not afraid. Is there anything you want to say? Is there anything that you want to be known? Do you want to clear the air? What do you want the world to know? What do you want me to know? Do you want me to leave? Do you want me to stay? Do you want to talk? There are no right or wrong answers. Speak as you please.
I can scare you.
I can scare you, it just said. Okay, I know you can. Please don't, because I am easily scared, if I'm just being honest. So you don't have to scare me, but you can make your presence known if you'd like.
Son.
It scared me. Somebody might be looking for their son. I'm still caught up on the I can scare you thing, but I like son better. I can't believe it said that. Please don't, though. But that would explain why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. I feel like you're running circles around me or something sometimes.
Please go right.
Go right to where I heard the sound. Guys, I'm shaking. It's true.
Name.
Me? Well, my name is Pete. Very nice to meet you. Whoever's here, because I know someone's here. I can feel it. It says go right. So we're gonna go right.
Shall I make noise?
This beeped, first of all, and this said, shall I make noise? Wait, oh my god, I just realized. Oh, that is f***ing creepy. This is crazy. So it said go right, and it said, shall I make noise? And then the thing made noise by that ladder where that guy hung himself. That's probably where he wants me to go. Okay, so I'm over here now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yes, okay, I see you. I see you. Or I don't see you. But now I know this is what you mean by going right. Thank you for guiding me. What did you say? Oh, shit. Had a hard life. I heard. Yeah, I know. And I just wanted to say, yeah, you had a hard life. You hung yourself because of family, was it family issues? Because that's what I was told. No matter what it was, you're gonna be known. People are gonna know your story because of what you just said. And that actually is very touching to me because you deserve that. Oh my God, I'm like,
I'm happy.
me too. Oh my God, this is the coolest thing. I'm so happy that I could help you. I was scared walking in here. I'm gonna turn this off just to show you that like, I trust you. I feel like we made a connection. I wanna make sure that you feel like you're free, you know? It's gonna be okay, and it will, I promise. So thank you for being vulnerable with me and talking with me. The coolest. You're my favorite. Just saying. Might have had a hard life, people might not have understood. Huh? What do you mean by here? Yeah. Yep. I know you're there. You're right there. Again, I don't know you, but I'm just really touched that you wanted to share. Is there anything else you want to say?
Refuse.
Okay, that's okay. So he refuses to elaborate on anything else, so that's it. I'm leaving this room feeling very happy that I got to share this man's story with everybody, because it's very important that people know that a lot of these people on the ship, it wasn't just like everyone going to war and trying to, people had families. People had like responsibilities and things. I'm gonna take this back, okay? But you're free to follow me throughout the ship if you want. You're my dude. Oh my God, I feel so touched. I feel like it's just like awesome.
I was actually talking to this guy. He was telling me, I'm over here, go to the right, I'm gonna make a noise. He like led me to where he was, and then we had a full conversation. And I really felt like I helped set him free or did something in a way that was really positive to him. So it was really cool. It made me feel comforted. And I thought the rest of the ship was gonna be like that. I was like, okay, I'm now like in the positive land, but I'm not.
Okay, next is stateroom, the officers' quarters. Just started in this room and I already heard something. I was coming off of a high from that last room, but now I'm back not feeling that way. I'm just gonna put the REM pod here. So that's just gonna stay there during our time here. This room is very interesting because this is a stateroom. God, I keep hearing things as soon as I start talking. It's really freaking me out now. I still can't believe I'm here all by myself. Okay, look at this. Oh, no way. Oh man. Okay, so this opens up to a hallway. I thought it opened up to like to the water, but you know, guess not. So okay, this room was the stateroom where the officers were, and the people who were here were in charge of, you know, a lot. And there have been definitely a lot of activity that has been told here, especially from Ross. He was saying basically that one night he had to spend the night here. And he was here by himself, or at least on this section of the ship by himself. And he came in here, is where he was staying, and he laid down right there in that bed and was going to sleep. Basically, he started closing his eyes, starting to sleep, and he started feeling like a pressure, like climbing up his chest, and then the feeling of something right in his face. And so he just assumed this was somebody else's room and they were protective and they wanted him to get out. So he just very nicely said, like, look, I'm really tired. I know this is your area, but if I could just sleep here tonight, that would be awesome. And as soon as he said that, the feeling went away. But then that night, he also heard people in this hallway over here where that window leads. And he went to open the flap right here to see who it was, and there was nobody there. He's also heard footsteps above and footsteps right outside. So we're gonna be in here for a minute. I'm starting to feel a little nauseous. And the reason why is because I'm getting really scared. Okay. I'm just gonna be quiet at first. Kind of just feel it out. First of all, I know this is not my room and I'm not going to sleep here. Just wanna let that be known to whoever's room this is. I'm just sitting here for the next 5 minutes. If that's okay with you. If not, I can get up, that's fine. And thank you for allowing me in your room. See, this is what I don't like. And again, this is my first time ever doing this alone. So I'm gonna use the ghost spirit box again. Just wondering if it's okay that I'm here. Is it okay that I'm sitting here? It's so quiet and I hate quiet.
I will appear.
I went into the stateroom and I started talking to the spirit box, and the spirit box said, I will appear. And then I didn't feel like I was safe anymore.
Why would you say that? Are you trying to scare me? See, this is also why I don't like this. If I see anything clearly, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to handle it. I feel like I want to tap out. And I know I said I can't.
Smith.
Okay. Is your name Smith? Are you an officer?
Different.
Oh. So you're not an officer. Who are you? This kind of sucks now. I'm gonna wait for one more thing and then I'm gonna leave this room. I don't think I can stay here for long. Especially after the I will appear. Like, it makes me want to literally jump ship.
You are nice.
Oh, you are nice. It said you are nice. So that's good, right? If I'm nice, then you don't have to appear. We can just talk, right? You can feel my soul, right? You know that I'm not trying to be threatening or mean. Okay, I'm going to tap out. Just feel like I'm at my limit. What time is it? Ugh, I'm so close. I don't know. I just don't know how much longer I can do this, you know? What's that? So this is the junior officer berthing.
In junior officer berthing, all the time I've been here, people have talked about bunk number 11 and how you don't want to sleep in that because there's a spirit in there that's a little mischievous, and he'll poke you on the shoulder or pull your hair or knock something off the bunk or pull a blanket or something like that. He wants to keep you awake so you're not comfortable because that's his bunk.
There have been people who have actually seen like a mist around here at some point. God, I look terrible. I look like I've been through, I shouldn't say a war because they have, not me. So I definitely have not been through a war, but I have, feel like I got hit by a truck. I should just say that. Guys, I hate this. I hate being alone. This is not my thing. This is not my thing at all. I don't know why I'm like freezing up in this room. But okay, there was like a mist here that people would see. So we're just gonna explore this area a little bit. And I'm gonna put the RAM pod over here by the little security camera. And this is actually bunk 11 right here, which we'll get to in a minute, but that bunk has been known to, oh God, it's a mirror. Okay, that bunk has been known to have a spirit there that won't let you sleep. Like, he's a little bit mischievous. Apparently, when people try and sleep there, he wakes you up. He lets his presence be known. He doesn't want you in his space, but not in like an evil way, in just a way where he's just having fun. So that makes me feel better. Look at these old phones too. Wow. And here's some comedic relief for myself. Hello? Hello? Yes? Okay, I got scared even doing that. I have the RAM pod over there, so I'm gonna put a bunch of devices around the room, and I'm just gonna start calling out. And I might use the ghost box again. The spirit box I usually don't use everywhere, but I feel like using it in every place on this ship has been actually a really great help and a great way for me to like communicate. So that's what we'll be doing then. Wow. And this is the other side. Look at just all the bunks just packed in. Wow. The mist was seen right here, so I'm gonna put this right here. Oh, yep, there he goes. So you must be there, right? Are you there? You a little jokester? If so, that's awesome, because I'm a jokester too. I prank my mom all the time. Can we be friends? Okay. No, this is fine. This is okay, everything's okay. Everything's fine. This little cat ball thingy, or whatever it's called. Whew! Yes, you are the jokester. See, I frickin' knew it. Put the ball here. Actually, I'll put the ball over here. I'm forgetting we're on a ship, so this thing's gonna be moving around. So it shouldn't be blinking anymore, right? Yeah, that shouldn't be blinking. So the fact that, okay, maybe it took a minute. It's never done that before. Oh, this room is killing me for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. So if anybody's there, including you, Mr. Prankster, want to make your presence known? I'm just gonna like press myself up against this. If anybody's there, let me know. Thank you, by the way, for letting me go into your space. I know I'm not a sailor. I am just trying to tell stories. Oh, yep. Yeah, see, I don't know why that's going off so much. Yeah, see, that's just going off all by itself. It's making me want to leave. So yeah, your scare tactics are working. Yep, alright, there's scare tactic. Alright, dude. We're both dudes, right? I can do it too. See? All good. We're just having fun together, right? Anyways, thank you so much for your service. I just want to say that first. Thanks for your service. I have my little flashlight here just because I'm not used to being alone. So this is like a way to make me feel better. And I know you probably are just like, okay, cool. But I just wanted to let you know. Oh man, this thing just died. This really makes me want to leave now. Oh man. Alright, dude. I know I'm in your space. It's probably annoying, and I'm sorry. However, I'm only gonna be in here for like 10 more minutes, if that's cool with you. Here you go. Alright, yeah. I know. Oh my god, it won't stop. Oh, that's so creepy. Dude, it's fine. Yeah, we're chilling. It's fine. Give 8 more minutes, you know? Oh my god. What's happening? Okay, I'm gonna turn on the ghost box now. Alright, man. Oh, I know. You probably don't want me on your bed. Oh, god damn it. How am I supposed to lay down there? Oh. Really? Come on, dude. Is that really a big deal? You're really gonna keep me off your bed just for like 6 minutes? Oh, I can't believe this thing went out.
Alice.
Oh, God. It's every time I touch the bed. Every time I touch the bed, that thing goes off. Like, he really doesn't want me to get on the bed. You know what? Sorry, man. Just gonna do it. I only have a few minutes, okay? Oh, God. This gives me PTSD from last time because I was laying kind of like this and I got scratched.
My lungs collapsed.
Your lungs collapsed? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. If anybody's there...
Something's wrong.
What's wrong? Tell me how I can help you. If you want me to tell your story, let me know how I can do that. I want to make sure that the world knows your story, because this will be shown to a lot of people. And I want to represent you in the best way. You deserve to be remembered. You deserve to be loved. Well, hey, look. You deserve to be loved. That's my sweatshirt. It's about you. I can't believe my light went out, you guys.
Angry.
Why are you angry? Are you angry because of me? Or because of something that happened? I can't do this. I want to tap out so bad. I can't stop looking around. Why are you angry? Can I do anything to help?
Gary.
Gary. I don't know what that means. Is that your name? Is your name Gary? Hi, Gary. I'm Pete. It's nice to meet you. Gary, or whoever, do you want to tap the antenna above me? Go ahead. Listen, I will leave right now. I promise, if you tap that antenna. Because I'm also looking for a reason to leave, so...
I'm alone here.
Oh, you're alone here. So are you lonely? I would be lonely if I were you. See, it helps me to talk. Like, if I can talk through it with you, I prefer that. Is there anything else you want to say besides you're alone here? I'm alone here too. We can be alone together.
Watch what I do.
Watch what I do, he just said. Why? Can you not? Please? Oh my god. Why do you feel like you have to show me what you're gonna do? Oh, why is this? Don't stop there. Say something else. Don't end with that.
Assault.
Assault. You're using trigger words that are really freaking me out. It's not cool. like all these flashlights. Like I can't even do this in the total darkness. Ugh, like I should have one moment in complete darkness though, you know? And it's so quiet. Oh shit. Okay.
I'm walking around.
Are you the one I've been hearing walking? God damn it, this...
Inside.
Yeah, I heard a noise. Inside! God. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. I feel like I got, again, hit by a bus, emotionally. So Ed said, I'm walking around. Then I heard, like, 2 footsteps from the front there, and then it said, inside. So I'm like, oh great, now he's inside. And now, here I am, too scared to pop my head around the corner, because I feel like he's gonna just be standing there, because he said at one point, watch what I do, and you will see me. This light just isn't even turning on. Oh, and now it turns on. Okay, this is my chance to leave. So, oh God. Okay, so I have 20,000 flashlights. I've made it. I'm now going back down to the control center outside the ship. If I even make it. Because I feel like, what's all this? God. Oh, I can't do this. It's just everything's so dark. I don't know where I'm going. Being alone in the USS Hornet was honestly the worst. It was so scary, but it was weird because there was like, the highs were high, like in a positive way, you know, because I had a lot of positive experiences, but like the lows felt really low. Like I felt like people were watching me. It was definitely an experience that I don't think I'd want to do again, but I feel like I've conquered a lot of my fears. I survived the night. I was counting down the seconds, but I did it and I came with a mission and I conquered. Pretty much everywhere except the forecastle room, I felt scared like shitless. I felt like I could not do it, you know? And I was just trying to like communicate, but I felt like I was dying as I was doing that because like I felt like my soul was getting sucked out of me. Like I'm just trying so hard to like even be there by myself in this really creepy area. So I think any entity that might be here, a lot of it might be Navy people. Based off what I felt, I definitely think that it's probably mostly good people and people that have a story to tell. I will probably never do anything alone again unless it's in the daytime or there are lots of lights. But I did make it out alive, so I did it. Woo-hoo! Conquered my fears.
Bye, have a great time.